What up, YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, and I'm back with another video. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, peace to the kings, peace to the queens, peace to everybody tapping in. Hey, if you're new, subscribe. If you're not, welcome back to the channel. But today's video, bruh, is based on how to succeed on NoFap. And if you're struggling, you're probably gonna need to do these things that I'm gonna mention right here. Let's get straight into it, bruh. Number one, set clear goals. Do you have a clear, defined reason why you're practicing NoFap? Because if you don't, bro, chances are you're gonna relapse. So you have to have a reason for that shit. So set an intention. Reasons for starting NoFap, you have to have a real reason. Keep them in mind too, as you set them. You could literally say you started NoFap to focus more on your goals, to improve your relationships, because bro, when you stuck up watching porn and when you addicted to porn, that means you're disconnected from this reality, from real life. That means your relationships are probably ass too, because you're so disconnected. So you need to have a real reason why you're on NoFap or on semen retention, to improve your focus, to focus on your goals some more, to improve your relationships. There has to be a valid reason for why you're practicing NoFap. That's number one, bruh. Set clear goals. Number two, you need to create a plan. If you ain't got no plan, like, bruh, this goes with anything. Like, the tips I'm gonna give you, it goes with anything you're trying to do in life. And when it comes to NoFap is a practice. This is something that you have to practice in order to see results, right? That's the reason why you're saying, all right, I'm not trying to fap no more. You don't NoFap. So you have to have a clear plan, bruh. You need to establish a routine that includes a healthy lifestyle. Healthy activities to keep yourself busy so that you're not stuck up and bored. Because the moment you're bored, bro, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to go back to your old habits. You're going to go back to the shit that you was doing when you're going to go back to that shit because you ain't got no plan to keep you busy. You know what I'm saying? That plan could be, you know what I'm saying, maybe finding new hobbies. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, find yourself some new hobbies. Keep yourself busy, bro, at all times. Like, at all times, bro. Step number three, identify your triggers. I'm gonna give you one trigger right now that I myself experienced on this journey. Social media, bro. The biggest one of them all. Social media is the biggest trigger of them all. But you need to identify what triggers you and what triggers you to want to go back and watch that porn, or what triggers you to want to fap, or what triggers you to have them urges. You know what I'm saying? So identify your triggers, but a big one could be social media, because I said this shit years ago too, bro. It take me 5 minutes to just be scrolling on social media for me to see some ass or for me to see something sexual. It's something going on social media that they be pushing the sex market way too much. Like, you got content creators out here making content, sexual content, bro. Like, it's gonna trigger you. It's gonna trigger you, especially if you addicted. You feel me? So you need to identify what's triggering you, and you need to understand the triggers so that you can avoid them. That's the only way. But it starts with identifying, because the moment you know what triggers you, then you can create a strategy that can help you to navigate through that. You feel me? That's step number three. Step number four, develop healthy habits. Develop healthy habits. Healthy habits could be exercising regularly, because that's gonna keep you busy. You ain't got no time to be on your phone scrolling all day. Now you got time to think about, let me log on to a website right quick. You ain't got time for that, bro, because you're doing healthy things, eating healthy, you exercising regularly. Not only is this gonna keep you busy, but it's also gonna it's gonna clear your mind, because the more you feed your mind with healthy things, you're gonna start thinking healthy too, and those thoughts they're gonna disappear. And one thing I realize is, like, the more I tap into the gym, it makes my mind stronger. Cause, bro, it's hard to work out, bro. I enjoy that shit, but the hard part is going to the gym. Cause most of the time when I wake up, I'm in pain. So feeling that pain, but sometimes I'm just like, man, I can just chill today. Like, I can just chill. I really can just chill. But I don't. I go anyway. So now imagine if you having this mentality, right? This means it's like, when you got them urges, or when you have them thoughts, then you're gonna be able to fight them. It's cause it's all in the mind, bro. It's all in the mind. So the moment you can build up healthy habits, it's gonna build mental resilience. And that way it's gonna be so easy for you to fight off urges. For real. That's step number 4. Step number 5, use accountability tools, bruh. You have to take accountability. You can't be blaming people. You can't, oh, the devil made me do it. Oh, I was horny. Use accountability tools. Accountability tools could be what? Telling your friend, bruh. Tell somebody you trust, my nigga, that, hey, bruh, this is what I'm doing, and if I fail, this is what we gonna do. Like, bruh, I remember when I practiced semen retention, I tell my homie, like, hey, bruh, I'm trying to clock 30 days of this shit. And I tell him why I'm trying to do that shit. And they'll be like, nah, bruh, if you do that, I'm gonna do it too. That way, bruh, that shit helped me. It helped me. Like, it helped me keep going. It can help you keep going, because the moment you have somebody that can hold you accountable, then at least you know, all right, shit, if I fuck up here, then what am I gonna tell homie? You know what I'm saying? Then that way, bro, you're not gonna fuck up, bro. You're not. It's gonna be hard for you to fuck up. Like, it's gonna be hard, bro. Especially if somebody knows, because if the moment somebody knows, but they're gonna keep updating. Like, they're gonna keep you updated. And it's also your responsibility, if you're really trying to stop the shit, to allow whoever you're gonna tell, you have to create that environment for that transparency and that environment for them to be able to follow up on your journey and shit, because you already involved them. The moment you telling somebody, that means you included them. You feel me? Yeah, that's step number 5. Use accountability tools. Number 6, practice meditation. I should have started with this one. This is like one of the most important ones for me, because the moment you can practice mindfulness, like mindfulness meditation, it allows you to be aware of your thoughts, and it allows you to be self-aware. And the moment you're self-aware, it's easier for you to control the things that come in and the things that come out. It's easier for you to ignore certain things that come in and certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's easy because you're self-aware. Because sometimes, bro, we be doing shit and we're unaware of it. That's what it's that's basically what a habit is. A habit is you doing something unconsciously. It could be drinking. Sometimes, bro, you might find, like, let's say, for example, an alcoholic or a drug addict or somebody who smoke, like, if you smoke weed daily, sometimes you're not even aware of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're not aware of what you're doing, but the moment you're self-aware, then you can see that, oh, what am I about to do? Why am I about to smoke? Why am I about to drink? Why am I about to watch porn? Because you're self-aware. So this means you're paying attention to yourself and you're paying attention to your actions. Because we humans, bro, we habitual creatures. Everything we do is habit. It's a habit. So if you've been fapping on a daily basis, that's a habit. So the moment you practice mindful meditation now, this means you're becoming self-aware and you're aware since you're trying to stop, right? So the moment you have that urge, then it's easier for you to be like, hold on. I feel the urge, I hear it, I get it, but I'm not gonna partake. Because you're mindful, bro. You're self-aware. And that's why meditation is so important on this journey, whether it's semen retention, whether it's no FAP. Meditation is one of the most important things, because that's going to give you power. It's going to give you much self-awareness that you need. And if you're not meditating, bro, when you're on this journey, if you're not sitting still, being still, focusing on your breath, trust me, bro, you might relapse, bro. You might relapse. I ain't saying you will, but I'm saying you might, because it is what it is. It's a fact, nigga. Like, you gotta tap into your mind. You have to be mindful and self-aware. And that's step number 6. Step number 7 is to avoid temptations. It goes back to step number 3 where I said identify what triggers you, right? Step number 7 basically saying avoid temptations. So if you know that, hey, if I go on social media, I'm gonna be tempted, then you know you gotta avoid it, right? Because that's what tempts you to end up logging onto the websites. If you know, hey, I can't be around certain people because they on that type of bullshit, then it's gonna force you, it's gonna tempt you to go back to that lifestyle that you're trying to avoid. So you need to be able to avoid them temptations. You have to change your path completely. If you around niggas who watch porn, who think it's cool to masturbate, you need to change them niggas, because them niggas, birds of the same flock, bro, they flock. Birds of the same feathers flock together, bro. It never changes. So even if you yourself might think you're separate from them, the moment that you're hanging out with them, you're gonna become more like them, bro. You're gonna become more like them to the point where you're gonna find doing certain things you're gonna think it's normal just because your homies are doing it. So you basically validating yourself with a lie. Basically, you know what I'm saying? So avoid temptations at all costs, bro. Avoid temptation. That's step number 7. Number 8, you need to reflect on your progress. Like, don't, like I said earlier, like with step number 1, you need to have a clear goal towards why you're doing this shit. You can't just be like, all right, shit, I'ma just do it. Because then you're not tracking shit. You don't even know where you at. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta track your progress. And the moment you track your progress, it's like with anything. It's like, even if you're tracking your finances, if you're tracking your gym life, if you track your progress, right? For example, you could see, okay, let's say you're on a streak. See what benefits you received in that streak. That way you're reminding yourself why you're doing this shit. That's why you gotta track, bro. See why, like you gotta see the good in what you're doing. And write that shit down, track your progress. You feel me? That way it's gonna remind you why you even started the no-FAP journey in the first place. It's gonna reduce your chances of relapse because you see the good that it's doing for you. You know what I'm saying? So track your progress, bro. That's step number 8. Step number 9, stay busy. Can't stress this enough. A lot of, bro, most young niggas, the reason they end up watching porn and start masturbating and not doing shit all day is because you're not busy. And I don't mean busy just by moving around. Like, bro, you gotta find something that you can immerse yourself in to the point where you forget about time. You always have to be looking for something to do. If you got shit to do around the house, nigga, stay busy, bro. Your room probably junky, nigga. Clean the house, clean the room. Are your clothes folded up in the cupboard, bro? Fold your clothes, nigga. Like, do shit, nigga. Stay busy. Nigga, you don't go to the gym, cool. You got the ground, work out. 1 hour, dedicate 1 hour to working out. Bro, if you stay busy, bro, by the time it's nighttime, you won't even have time to log onto your phone and fucking watch porn. You just want to sleep because you're tired. You've been busy all day. You a busy guy. So that's another way, like, you gotta stay busy, bro. You gotta stay busy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's step number 9, bro. And the step number 10, educate yourself. Educate yourself, bro. Like, I be educating myself every day. Read about the benefits. Watch people who are on the journey too. You have to, like, involve yourself around people who you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? People you can relate to. Hold on, man. Somebody trying to call my phone. Making a video right now. I'm too busy. Okay. But yeah, like, surround yourself with people you can relate to and do research. Do research on the benefits of no-FAP. Do research on what good it does to you. Do research on why you should stop fapping. Do research on the negative effects of watching porn, the negative effects of masturbation. Because a lot of niggas don't want to hear the truth. And that's the thing. You ain't trying to hear the truth. But you have to. Because the moment you know the truth, then you're aware of the things. So the moment you partake in it, you're going to feel guilty. If you a real nigga, if you got a soul, you're going to feel guilty when you're doing that shit. Because most niggas only feel bad after. You should be feeling bad the moment you even think about that shit. The moment you think about fapping, the moment you think about logging onto your phone and watching porn, you should be feeling bad. Like, hold on, bro, what the fuck? What is we doing right now? You feel me? So educate yourself, bro. And my last point is, nigga, you just have to want it. Like, you gotta want that shit. Like, you have to really want to do this shit, like, for real. If you really trying to stop, it's up to you, for real. Nobody can save you. Every point I gave you is literally me taking you to the water. That's it. Everything I said right now was literally me just leading you to the water. But I can't make you drink the water, bruh. I gave you the tools. I gave you a cup. I gave you a plate. You got water. You got the trees. You got the fruits. It's up to you to pick that shit and drink it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bruh, you just really have to have it like that, and you really have to want that shit for yourself. You have to want for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's only you who knows what the shit doing to you. Nobody else, bruh. Only you. That's why you probably depressed. That's why you sad. You know this shit is bad for you, bro. So I just gave you the tools right now on how you can minimize the chances of you relapsing on your no FAP journey, bro. No masturbation, no porn, nigga. You feel me? And with that being said, I ain't trying to hold you no more. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. But if you need to rewatch the video, watch it again. If you feel like it can help somebody, share that shit. Like that shit. Leave a comment, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, hope you've been taking care of yourselves. I love you. Peace. I'm out.